Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Finally, we're going to be doing Let's Plays again, and we're going to be starting right off strong with Far Cry 6. As you can tell by the title, I am very, very excited for this. I have played a lot of this game already at this point, but I've actually almost beaten it, but I wasn't quite ready with all my recording stuff when the game came out, but I did want to do it, and so we're doing it. And I'm super duper excited for this, because this game is a lot of fun.
Press A button to start.
And for some reason it always starts with a menu narration. I don't know why, but one of my favorite things about this is that I don't have to get rid of my other save, because for the first time since I believe Far Cry 3, we actually have multiple save slots. I don't know why games ever don't have multiple save slots. It just doesn't make any sense to me. Save, like, files are not very big. Like, the actual stored data on a save file is not generally very big, so I don't know what's up with that. But anyways, if we hit new game, this is my other one, and yeah, as you can see, I'm pretty far. But we're gonna start a new game right here, and we're gonna play on action mode, because story mode is easy doesn't begin to describe it. So we're gonna play on action mode. It's not that much harder, frankly, but yeah. The difficulty is more organic in that you don't have a lot of good weapons at the beginning, but we'll get through it. Action mode's more fun in my opinion. Yara is an island in the heart of the Caribbean. In 1967, a guerrilla revolution led to a crippling blockade. Frozen in time for 47 years, the island collapsed into poverty until a new leader was elected with a cure to rebuild paradise. El Presidente of Yara, Anton Castillo, played by the amazing Giancarlo Esposito. And
my true Yarans, I stand before you armed with truth. For too long, our country was stolen by politicians. But you elected a vision, a cure, a road to paradise. Viviro, created by our own brilliant scientists. The most effective treatment for cancer the world has ever seen. Grown within our precious tobacco. Modified with the purest fertilizer, Viviro is the key to rebuild paradise. But our paradise comes at a cost. This our enemies will never understand. Yara did not elect me to do what's easy, but to do what's right. And so, with renewed focus, I must extend the draft to paradise. true Yarans from across our island, chosen to produce enough viviro to heal the world and save our country. These lucky Yarans will be chosen by random lottery.
Even my own son Diego will be drafted tomorrow.
Hey, Dani.
And like a true Yaran, he
Turn
will
that
serve
shit off.
with a smile on his face.
Precisamente. Exactly what Castillo wants.
Enough politics, Lita.
You think the draft is only taking true Yarans? It's the outcasts, the poor, orphans like us. He's bringing slavery back from the dead. In Yara! You can't run from this.
Hang on. You ditched us. Ran off to the jungle with a bunch of guerrillas.
Libertad.
Now you're back here to recruit for Clara Garcia's local crusade? Come on, this is our big goodbye. Dani, fucking say something.
Okay, and also, I think for the first time since Far Cry 2? Well, discounting the character creators in 5 and New Dawn, you have a choice between a male or a female character. So on my other main playthrough, I was playing as female Dani, who was very, very well voice acted and very charismatic and everything. And out of curiosity, I would like to play as male Dani because it's gonna be different every single. You see your character a lot. You see your character and hear them talk in this game more than any other Far Cry ever. So it does matter, and I'm curious to see the male version of Dani and how their performance is. So let's go. Oh, I should mention now, I'm playing this on an Xbox Series X. So yeah, I'm not recording at 4K because I don't have the right capture card for that. But I also don't even have a 4K TV. But anyways, performance-wise, loading screen-wise, Xbox Series X, just so you know. So let's go.
They got my name wrong.
Dani, you could help Libertad. You're trained.
Would have been career military if you weren't such a fuck-up. Just come with us, Lita.
Aye. You never fucking listen, Dani.
Hey, time to go. Boat's waiting. Drinks in Mexico. Dinner in Miami. Coño! Fucking blackout.
Too big for a blackout.
You fucking package? Oh yeah! What's going on?
Draftees must report for duty. You will join us to rebuild paradise.
What the fuck?
Draftees must report for duty. You will join us to
go.
rebuild
All of us.
paradise.
Alejo, don't!
Draftees must report for
Alejo,
duty.
get down!
You will join
Fuck
us to rebuild
Castillo!
paradise.
Alejo! No.
Draftees must report for duty. You will join us
Dani,
to rebuild paradise.
we have to go. Now!
The boat.
Draftees must report
You're
for
coming.
duty. You will join
Promise
us to
me,
rebuild
Lita.
paradise.
See. Come on, Dani.
This beginning is also pretty reminiscent of Far Cry 3, in my opinion. You start
We'll say goodbye to Alejo.
best friend, or in case of 3, it was your brother, but someone you're supposed to be really close with dies immediately. So the game's to show you about detection and stuff. Like if I let myself be bothered for a moment, maybe. You'll see what the maybe? No? Okay, well. Anyways, it's the detection meter from the other games. If you've played or seen them, you get the idea. You can hide, and be sneaky and stealthy and everything.
FND, get out here!
Where's your friend at? There he is. Alright.
We're looking for Dani Rojas!
I would love to get up and move faster, but they'll hear me, so we're gonna stay nice and crouched and quiet and stealthy and sneaky and all the good stuff.
Okay. I'm not resisting.
Well, they're taking that guy around the corner.
What the fuck? Come on! I have a family! Wait. Don't shoot!
Eesh.
Shit.
Sounds like the tank's getting excited out there too.
Come on, we gotta move.
Oh, it's so strange hearing male Dani. I've played so much of the game as as female Dani. All right. Yep, there's the tank. Lita, are you leaving? You're back here. Okay, good.
We need to get across that sky.
Oh, they're going to see us.
All right.
A lot of soldiers like
I
that.
say so. Ooh, sewers. That's a good idea. Let's let the tank move on real quick here.
Ready, Dani?
Okay, we're going.
Get in the sewer.
Okay, technically they didn't see me. As far as the detection meters are concerned.
This is a guerilla path from the 67 Revolution.
Oh boy.
Recognize the markings.
Yeah, from when we were kids.
Uh-huh. Neat. That way. A lot of arrows pointing that way. So I guess we go this way. A blue arrow pointing this way. And a ladder. Okay.
You think you can hide? Please, no!
I did want to do a blind playthrough of this, but I couldn't wait to play it, to have my recording stuff set up. I had to play this.
Sergeant, do what you have to do.
Oh, look at all of the arrows. That's crazy. I never noticed that the first time. Can you imagine painting each and every one of those? In a sewer with like little to no ventilation for paint fumes at all. Another ladder. Ooh, rats. Libertad? Libertad? Yeah. Libertad. There we go. More blue. Follow the blue. Viva Clara.
So much blood.
That is a lot of blood. Oh, I found someone else to shoot at. Sorry, buddy. Me and Lita gotta survive too.
The way out is up ahead.
That boat's not going to wait for us.
Alzate Libertad. I took quite a bit of Spanish back in high school, but that was high school. And actually, I got to and passed the highest level of Spanish they offered, but that was a while ago. So I remember a little bit of it, but not much. Not enough to really be all that useful here. So it's a good thing for me that the game is primarily in English. Don't shoot him. Don't shoot him. Don't do it. Oh. Come on, Lita. Let's go. We gotta get out of here.
Stay with me, Lita.
And up. Climbing is back. Oh, also, this is new. You can now peek if you're holding onto a ledge. You can, if you're trying to be sneaky and you're not sure what's up there, you can peek, and then you just push forward to go. Wow. Oh boy.
Lita.
Yep, leaving. Zip lines are back.
Yeah, just like fucking Book.
Oh.
You okay?
Oh boy.
Keep moving.
I can't get in. There we go.
Sorry,
No, it's fine, it's fine.
Wasn't here.
No, neither do I. I'm not a terrorist. I'm just trying to get away from these Castillo goons.
Where are you?
Ooh, helicopter. Oh yeah, Castillo's giant tower there.
Dani, over here. Another zip line.
Oh man. Oh. Well, we're getting pretty lucky so far with these soldiers not seeing us when they probably should have by
Fuck are the
now.
police? They're just letting the military kill us.
I was gonna say that's what
La noche
happens.
de la muerte. The boat's over there.
Let's go.
Run!
Let's just go for it. I'm gonna do my best to avoid the spotlight on the helicopter. Just, just in case.
Moving, Lita. We're almost there.
Let's go. Alright. We're getting out of here.
please. We have to get on that boat.
Abuela, what the hell I'm gonna do with baseball cards?
Do you have any idea what these are worth? Let us through.
Oye.
Mierda!
Marco, always making new friends.
Dani, you're late. Where's Alejo?
Give up his ticket. For his family.
Bullshit. Alejo is an orphan.
Alejo's not going anywhere anymore. Come on, Marco. Let them on.
Vamos.
Good man.
Get on the boxing gown!
Gracias. Don't worry about it, chamaco.
Here. That's all I've got.
This isn't right, Dani. We should be fighting, not running to the Yankees.
Alejo gave you a fucking gift, Lita. We survive. Same as the orphanage, same as the academy.
What's that?
Please, no, this is a fishing boat. Dios mío, no!
Before he was El Presidente, mi papa loved to fish. We would go out on a boat, just like this, and we would catch the fish and then release them. He would say, it's not always about your stomach, mijo. It's about the challenge. Except when he caught a big, fat, juicy marlin, he was too proud to let that fish go.
Si, Tirano! You have poisoned Yara! You have poisoned your soul!
I have caught a very big fish today. Haven't I, Diego? Diego!
No way.
I have caught you, mijo. Now it's time to bring you home.
I don't want this anymore, Papa.
We have no choice.
Let them go. They can work. Make Viviro.
Truth or lies?
Truth.
They could be good workers. They could help rebuild paradise. But if you wanted them to live, you would have never set foot on this fucking boat. 13 years old. And Diego has such compassion for his people. These fish, we will catch and release.
What the hell just happened?
I think we're fucked.
¡Vamos, vamos!
Dani!
That is an awesome cutscene. Everything, cinematography, the mocap, it's all great. Awesome cutscene.
Lita.
I can't feel my legs.
Fuck. This is all my fault.
My phone.
Forget it, Lita.
My phone. This is the beach, Dani. It's fucking fate.
What?
She's hiding here. Clara, Libertad, Julio. Fuck. Julio. It's all here. Take my phone. Follow the code like when we were kids.
Stop it, Lita. Just wait. I'll find help.
No. You give her this. Clara will help you. Don't you get it? You're the lucky one, Dani. You're the lucky one.
Lo siento, Lita.
Far Cry 6. There it is. Really cool opening. You get an excellent intro to Castillo and Diego. I love all that. But
So many dead.
Lita's gone.
I should look for supplies and get the fuck out of here.
We are the only survivors from the whole boat. So we were lucky indeed. Here's a gun.
Shit. Pistol's empty.
But of course it's empty. Naturally.
Need to find that camp.
Oh look, a blue arrow. And then we have her phone.
How the fuck is he still working?
Which is
the markings must be the code
pretty
Lita was
insane.
talking about.
So yeah, you've got the blue markings, and you can also see the blue line on the minimap. That also indicates a Libertad trail.
Looks like I follow the blue to Libertad.
So you just follow the blue all the way around. And much like Far Cry 5, this is very much an exploration kind of deal. So you do have a minimap back, of course, but you know, which you didn't have in 5. But there's still a lot to look around at, so you know,
must be Libertad.
Things to find and things to look out for, like, naturally. So it takes spray paint marked trails. Your markers will guide us through the countryside and towards our caches and away from patrols. Blue's color of our flag, not that rag that Castillo uses.
Your family will probably never know what happened to you.
And this will come into play more, but there are now like scrap parts and things like that that you can collect, like that and this. And there will be a whole lot of that going on.
Who's shooting? Better stay quiet.
Sounds like there's some soldiers shooting over here.
Like animals. I can smell it on your clothes. Your sweat. It's the
And this
stink
lady is
of
talking to a
traitor.
corpse. We're going to stealth kill her friend.
How did I know you
Brutal
were
machete kill.
scavenging for Libertad? I smelled it on you. That's why you died. Now I'm going to call this in. You're going to be slowly eaten, bit by bit. But
You are insane, lady. I'm just gonna go ahead and... It's kind of amazing I didn't take your whole head off there, but
the
you
only
know.
one looking for Clara.
And take this. And I'm gonna come up here and stab this guy. Yeah. We have no qualms, our character that is, has no qualms about killing these soldiers at all. This is also kind of new, so in Far Cry 5 it was just like outfits and stuff like that. Just cosmetic. But in this game, gear actually has a purpose. So here's our, by the way, we'll just clear that icon there. We have our first pistol, and then we can change our pants to these munitions pants, which actually slightly improve the sidearm ammo reserve. And this is kind of a new whole mechanic. All these different bits of clothing that you see here, sorry, just rearranging here. All these different bits of clothing that you see here actually do different things. So they all have different abilities and stuff. And that'll all come into play. And this kind of sort of replaces the skill tree. There's no skill tree anymore. We'll talk about that more later. But yeah, that is the way it works in this game. I'm kind of split on it because there's no like easy way to permanently increase your ammo capacity unless you're wearing a specific set of clothes, and I don't know. Anyways, refugee ships sank off the coast last night. Locate the extra survivors. Okay. I don't plan on reading every single one of those notes because there are a ton of them scattered all over the place, but at the very least, I will probably
Sell the fuck out of Yara.
open them so that you guys can pause and read.
Perfecto. Oh, fuck.
And we've got a boar in the woods here. Where are you? Huh. Dodge it. Come here. Much like previous games, if you can avoid using too much firepower, you'll get the actual meat. Otherwise, you just damage it. So, if you can get away with using your machete, that's all the better. But we will take this grapple.
Been a while since I used one of these.
Which now they give you right at the start of the game, which is perfectly fine. And it works the exact same way as it has since Far Cry 4. It just looks better. The rope is more ropey than angular and straight, segmented.
Gonna show your face before you shoot me? I'm Dani, a friend of Lita.
Silencio.
You are the only survivor? Answer me. I said, are you the only survivor?
Si.
Lucky.
Lita knew the risks.
That's all you have to say?
You're here. That's what matters.
Just a second, hermana. I'm getting the hell out of Yara.
But you're in my camp.
I need a place to stay. A few days.
Libertad's no charity, hermano.
Lita said you would help.
Lita also said you weren't a pussy.
Come mierda!
You're an orphan, see? Funny how friends can be closer than family. Remember, Dani, Castillo has kept you an orphan. Why do you want to run?
I watched Castillo order a whole boat of our people shot to death. Get as far away as you can from that psychopath. All of you.
When tyranny is law, revolution is order.
Quoting Bolivar won't save you.
It's Pedro Albizu.
Gonna save Yara with library cards?
I have a list. Free elections, free expression, free the outcasts. A Yara free of Castillos. Simple.
Simple. Castillo's got what? 300,000 troops? I count 6 burnt-out guerrillas, and you, with a bullet to the leg.
You don't believe me? I'll show you.
Map tutorial time.
We launched an attack from our base to this island. It was a basic operation. Hit a Viviro tobacco plantation, snatch some fuel, and go home. But Castillo's forces were waiting. Got us down from 60 to 6.
You need to get back to your base.
Yes, but this island is surrounded by a blockade. We don't have boats, we don't have much gear. And we are not leaving until that Viviro plantation goes up in smoke. But we are guerrillas. We know this land inside out. You're already familiar with our guerrilla paths. They were built by the legends in 67. They're spread like a web across all of Yara. Now, they're ours. Guerrilla paths are good to ambush soldados or to hide if the army is on your back. They have caches that will help you survive.
And all this is legit? This map is old as hell.
Made for turistas. Yeah, it's out of date, but you got the regions, municipalities, and landmarks of Yara. You'll get used to it. Now I need to call in some favors with the locals to get us a boat, and you need to go find me Juan Cortez.
Who?
Someone who can make one guerrilla fight like 1,000.
You know I'm not a guerrilla, right?
You tell Lita then?
I'll give you food, a bed, even a goddamn boat to sail to the Yankees. But it's gonna cost you bullets and blood. You can shoot, so shoot. Settle in, and let me know when you want to pay your rent.
And there we go. So, we gotta go find this Juan Cortez guy.
Dani.
Actually, I guess we gotta talk to her one more time. For having a bullet to the leg, she doesn't limp a whole lot, but, you know, minor detail.
I attacked this archipelago with a man named Juan Cortez. He helped me build Libertad from the dirt. Juan's a spy master from the pre-Castillo days. Can build an ICBM from a goddamn ice cube tray. Pulled off ops for Espinosa, the KGB, then flipped to the CIA and Mossad for fun. Juan is my mentor. He's also unstable and an alcoholic. When shit went south, he was so embarrassed he walked straight out of my camp. Castillo's soldados would love nothing more than to capture a double agent like Cortez. I need him back with Libertad, Dani. He's done with us, but you're a fresh face. Take this earpiece. Juan made them for comms, then head to the village. If I were you, I would check the bar first.
Okay then. Accept and
Get
track.
down to that village and bring me Cortez. I hope for your sake he's sober.
So I like that change there as far as accepting missions and stuff. I like that a lot. Just it's visually very nice. You like actually kind of zoom in on the character and see them talking to you. So handwritten list. Oh, that's her list that she basically just went over. So you guys can pause and read that if you'd like. Like I said, I don't
As long as Dani
necessarily.
helps us, Dani stays. This isn't a handout. It's a two-way street.
But you don't even know him.
I'm not in a position to turn down help. We need fighters. Simple as that.
You really think this kid is a fighter?
We're about to find out.
Standing right here, guys. I haven't heard that conversation actually. More field notes. Okay. And something else over here. Okay. And that's... Do I need ammo? I don't even know if I need ammo right now. Oh, I can't tell. Yeah, I don't even know. I will just go ahead and take it. Sure. Why not? Looks like I did need the ammo. Okay, good. Journal's now available. Oh yeah, so the journal it just goes over all your missions. By the way, my left bumper is especially clicky on my remote because it's my Elite controller, and I just had to have that bumper replaced with a new sensor and everything. So it's especially clicky. Ooh, munitions jersey. Neat. Let's go equip that. Also, when I got the left bumper replaced, the right bumper was fine, and now, literally like yesterday, the right bumper has started acting up and occasionally double clicking, which is great. So yeah. Let's see. Improves soft target blast and armor piercing defense. Very nice. It looks like it gives us more ammo, but it doesn't say it does on the stat page. So that's kind of a shame. But we have an FAL for the first time since Far Cry 2, I think. And a PMM, which I think was in at least one of the previous games. We had this before though, but this was the gun we found on the beach. Oh, speaking of guns and stuff, we have our first Libertad crate back here. You can also holster your weapons, which will be important later. They'll talk about that. But we have our first Libertad crate up here somewhere. Oh, it's gonna involve some grappling. Okay, I'm good with this. Now let's see if I don't try to jump off a cliff with a wingsuit that I don't have. Because, yeah, we get so used to doing things a certain way. Yeah, the rope looks, the whole, like, gameplay mechanics is the exact same, but, the rope looks a whole lot better than it did, you know, when it was first introduced back in Far Cry 4, so. And it should, given that this is quite a bit older now, I think. Was Far Cry 4 2014?
How's the earpiece? Can you hear me okay?
Loud and clear. This spy shit works, Clara. I'll give you that.
Bien. Keep your gun holstered if you want to stay out of trouble, especially in areas with a lot of soldados.
See, I got it.
A smart guerrilla picks their battles. Suerte.
You also run faster with your weapon holstered. Holster up to keep a low profile. Approaching soldiers too closely will still draw suspicion. Quickly unholster with right trigger, in case they spot you anyways and you need to just get ready to fight real quick. So, the main thing for me is that you run faster with your weapon put away. And that is really helpful. You can also see, I think this started in Far Cry 4, one of those games. One of the previous games they started this thing where there's two different levels of sprint. There's fast sprint, and then there's the slow sprint after your character runs out of breath. And they're still sprinting, but it's not much. That is back here, and you can tell the difference by your hands. When you can see your hands, there you go. When your hands are like flat like that, you're in fast sprint. When your character starts breathing heavy and their hands are more relaxed, you're in slow sprint. So, run around in slow sprint for a little bit, and then you can go back to fast sprint. Very simple. Whee! Oh, you didn't quite slide that far, but oh well. I was thinking, you know, downhill, wet surface. They're gonna go for miles, right? Guess not. So Juan Cortez, probably at the bar, they said. And so it says at the top of the screen. Armonia, I think, is the name of the town. Whoa. Alright, a little bit of bugginess already. I can say, though, there are some bugs. The game's not flawless.
I don't know the name.
It's
What does he
it's
look like?
pretty stable,
Older,
all
wears
things
a
considered.
fedora, dresses
It's
like
really
a
not
tourist,
bad.
never stops fucking talking.
Sorry, senor. I have not seen him.
How about the Libertad terrorista Clara Garcia?
No, never.
So they are here looking for him.
Papers. I don't have them on me, senora. No papers. That's a serious offense.
Disculpa.
Boy.
I must have left them at home. I'm going to have to report you. No, por favor, senora. There must be something I can do. Claro que sí.
Alright, what's this say? It is duty of all the arms to be on the lookout for the following terrorists: Clara Garcia, Juan Cortez. If they're spotted, do not approach. Tell a nearby F&D soldier. And yeah, there's pretty much always a nearby F&D soldier. Almost constantly. Kinda looks like our guy.
Today we drink in the worst fucking cantina in Yara. Or is it Colombia? Kirat, Chechnya. Leave the bottle. Less work for you.
De nada.
Guapo, you listen. Rule 16. A guerrillero's revolution never ends. Always another war, another cantina, another ugly bartender.
Juan Cortez.
What do you think gave it away, Guapo?
This isn't a fucking zoo, abuelo.
Clara sent me to find you.
See, I learned long ago never to doubt her. You will too. Hey, I know you.
Don't think so.
Yeah, I know you. It's like I'm looking at a mirror, Guapo.
What are you talking about?
Those eyes, guerrilla. You got a taste. You convince yourself you're a hero, but you wake up a junkie, just like Juan Cortez.
This is a fucking waste of time.
Can you whistle?
What?
Nah, you can't whistle.
A la pinga.
You fucking rat.
You're worth more dead anyway.
What the fuck?
See, Guapo is in love with you, and I ruined the only copy of my book. Bueno, mis socios, vámonos. Once again, we have outstayed our welcome.
Good intro to Juan. And, of course, Guapo. Guapo, go get that one.
Put that down.
I said, Guapo, go get that one. Alright, maybe I can't control Guapo yet. Bam. Bam. Oh, I should mention, by default, there are health bars in this game, just like New Dawn, which I know I haven't covered on the channel yet, but if you've seen or played New Dawn, there's enemy health bars over their heads. I turn those off. I like the old style better, where you just kind of shoot and hope for the best. I kind of toyed with the idea of turning off hit markers too, because you also didn't have hit markers in the old games. Come to think of it, I don't remember if you had hit markers even in 5. So, although they are useful, and I do like them, in, you know, just in general in a video game. They're nice. So, all right.
Get the hell out of here before the whole fucking army shows up.
Some intel over here. And ladies first. Like that.
Right behind you, old man.
All right, hang on. I want to read this. Kill that Jodito pig. Technically, Island Atlantic. Call my Merida calls home. Think I've been in there in the last month. I think I've planned anything this year. No. Let's see. Kill it and give you 1,000 pesos. Oh, okay. Oh, that. Yeah, I remember that. Okay. I don't remember reading that note, but I know what that is and where that's leading. Okay, so looting bodies in this game, you just walk over them.
One way to find out.
I love that he brought the leg and then like nudged it over with his mouth. Guapo! Hey, there we go. Come here, Guapo.
Come on, let's get the fuck out of here.
I like your golden
Nice
tooth
boy.
and t-shirt. Alright, the first of many amigos that you can have in this game.
I can tell you handled a gun before. What's your name?
Dani. So Clara says you're a legend. Ex-KGB, ex-CIA.
I got more fucking X's than your porn search history. Some men, they break eggs for breakfast. But Juan Cortez, he breaks fucking countries. Sometimes for breakfast. Hold up. New plan, Dani. Vamos.
The plan is to go back to Clara's camp. Where the hell are we going now?
Ooh. Want to explain?
See
Or
that
shall I?
smoke? That means the watchtower just got a supply drop with some of the rarest materials you'll find in Yara. And you are going to go get it.
Now you want me to steal shit for you?
Gunpowder and Supremo Bond. The cerveza and chaser of Resolver. I'm gonna teach you to make shit for weapons. Because making shit for weapons is cool. And it's rule number 9. Always use the right tool for the right job.
You coming with me?
Fuck no. You got Guapo. You can tear shit up with him. But if you want to be sneaky, leave him behind. That cutie loves to make a mess.
Yeah,
At least
also,
you're here to help Guapo.
enemies will freak out when they see an alligator
Weapon or
coming
not,
at them.
The military
Or
will
near
shoot me
them.
on sight here.
Alright, so you've got the camera from previous games, of course, and you can mark enemies and stuff. I'm going to tell Guapo to go after this front guy, and then I'm going to take out, well, I guess I'm going to try to take out the guy in the tower now. There we go, headshots. Get him, Guapo. Come on, Guapo. Do it. Come on, Guapo. This is kind of my main issue with Guapo, is he's not very good. Yep. Go. Come on. Do it. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Alright. Time to reload. And loot ammo and stuff. Okay. Oops. Good. So, this is where the game basically tells you about getting parts and stuff like that. Recycle fasteners. The supply drops, this will be a big thing throughout the game. So, all good, useful stuff. Take that.
What the hell are you going to do with these?
Anton Castillo.
This. Wait, I want to go slow, kind of get.
More shit for one.
Make sure I don't cut anything off from happening. There we go. Give me this. And we're gonna down. Ooh, new rifle. Which I think we have access to right
Found all
away.
your shit, one.
Good work, Dani. Now hurry up already. We need to get back to Clara's camp.
That's what I've been saying.
Alright, there we go. And he's still hanging out over here.